Hey now. Yeah, baby, I love it. I love to be on the air. Very big day for us today. I will be holding a press conference at 7:30 to announce my intentions for whether I'm going to be here at all, ever.
Hey now.
And then we'll do that with the press. We'll invite 7 members of, how many, Gary? 7 members of the press? We've kept it to a small amount.
Probably about 10.
10 members.
How's the number creep up to 10?
Well, Gary gets paid off by a lot of these guys, so he makes extra money on the side. We are very, very excited about the show today. First of all, I have the difficult task of calling Gary the retard. And, well, I have to tell him that in the event that we announce that we are not returning, to explain what it means to him. He doesn't understand the concept of non-returning.
Yeah, he seems awfully happy in the promo.
He's on the level of a 3-year-old. You have to realize that, Robin. And,
It's like telling a 3-year-old that, you know, their daddy's never coming home again.
right. And when I tell him, Bob Schimmel, who actually might not be coming home again, too, will be calling you. Well, isn't he ill?
Well, he didn't die in time for the death pool, so please don't die, Bob.
Which, by the way, the money's right in front of me. We're distributing today.
The death pool, yes, smart.
We'll find out exactly who gets what in the death pool.
That's right, Robin. Also, the gossip game with Ronnie Woo. I'll explain who he is. We have the press conference today. Governor Whitman will be calling in. Snoop Dogg, Al Goldstein, Never Metropolis will be evaluating women. It is very, very jam-packed for...
Evaluating women on our last day?
Well, yes.
The women don't get a break.
Let's also remind people that this Saturday night, Erica the gymnast will show off her new breast implants. Do not miss our Saturday syndicated show, Stripper Jeopardy. Mr. Methane and Name That Fume, an amazing man whose ass speaks to me. Also, we have a lot of other big things on Saturday night's program. I am very, very stoked today.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm very, very jacked up. I'm not revealing what is going on until 7:30 with the press. I invite my listeners to stay tuned to hear what is going to be going on.
We are all on pins and needles. Don't think that we in the studio know anything about what he's going to say at 7:30. We have no idea.
And I will also reveal the behind-the-scenes goings-on of what's been going on, because everything's going on. Thank you. All right. Anyway, the only person...
A backstage look at the negotiations.
Yes, a backstage look at the negotiations. Thank you for interpreting. Also, let's hope that Jackie will not be in the room during it.
Oh.
Because...
What?
You know Jackie. He's never on the team. All right. What'd you say?
I'm going to leave and go home now.
Yeah.
Pre-negotiation.
I want to get out.
I want my death pool money.
I want any money now. Are you a winner in the death pool?
I think so. Well, if he's not coming back.
Is Jackie a winner?
There were 4 winners in the death pool. Jackie is one of them.
Huh.
Oh.
Bastard.
Right.
Huh.
He's going to have strike money.
I can't stand him.
You know, give me my money back. I'm
Right.
wealthy.
It makes no one happy that Jackie won.
I know. It's very upsetting.
Well, it's only the second time I won.
All right, let me take a break. We'll come back and I'll tell you everything that's going on. Please hold steady, because we have a jam-packed show for you today that I believe will be one that goes down in history.
Okay.
Let's listen to a Howard Stern fan make a phony phone call to Prince Charles.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm so sorry, because I can just squeeze in one more caller. In London. Hello.
Hello, my name is Mr. Abui, Bob Abui. Am I through to Prince Charles?
Yes.
Ah, God bless you, Your Royal Highness. I'm indeed most honored to be speaking to you on the telephone, and a very good afternoon to you as well, Jonathan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Any Answers.
Thank you, Bob Abui. Excuse me, I've got a hair stuck down my throat. I spent all night with Princess Diana.
What do you mean?
Sorry, it's a very bad line. The actual question I want to put to His Royal Highness is, Baba Booey, do you think, Baba Booey, you'll ever get to be King of England?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, right. Well, I believe very strongly that the House of Windsor and your throne will be challenged by an underendowed American gentleman very, very soon. That's my theory.
When you say very soon, what do you mean?
Well, I say very soon, and I speak with some authority. I am an Earl and an OBE. That makes me an earlobe. And speaking as the British ambassador to Howard Stern, I can announce that Mr. Stern will not only be governor of New York, he'll become the King of England next.
What makes you say that? I mean, if you look, for instance...
Baba Booey makes me say it. Baba Booey. Baba Booey, Baba. Princess Diana screws the elephant man with the Queen Mother watching, and they do it with corn.
Rupert Taverner from just outside Aldershot, Hampshire.
Hello, Jonathan and Your Royal Highness. I'd just like to say that I thought that last caller was an absolute disgrace. And do calls like that upset you?
No, that sort of question is very much, you can't avoid it. There's something of this unfortunate nature.
People like that are a nuisance. My question is, why don't you stick your head up a dead man's you big-head kid?
Let's go to Liverpool and Rita Bowen next.
Figure douchebag says what?
Yes, absolutely.
You'll have to speak into the microphone.
KLQ. WKLQ.com.
What are you looking over my shoulder for, Casey?
I'm looking for your jingle.
I don't want a jingle. Get out of here. Distracting me.
Wake up, white people. This is Daniel Carver. Well, people, Christmas is almost here, and if you're wanting to get my 85-page catalog or something out of it in time for Christmas, you need to hurry, or you will not get it in time. The catalog is still only $3. Well, people, I have had a lot of nigger girls leaving messages on this answer machine lately, and I can't help but to feel kind of sorry for them. Nobody wants a nigger girl. They are so ugly. The men don't even want them. Give any person, nigger or human, a choice of a beautiful, long-haired white woman or a true kinky-headed African female, and they'll always pick the white woman. Any girl that has human hair or light skin.
I can think of tons of guys who went for black chicks over white chicks. Roger Ebert, point in case. Boom, married a black woman. Bobby D. Bobby D's always got the black chick on his arm. Always. Marries him.
Somebody just died who had a black wife. Who was that?
Roger Ebert.
No, he's not dead.
Lips that don't poke out 2 inches with a nose 3 inches wide is a nigger girl mixed with white blood, people. People, the reason we don't have many pure, full-blooded women running around this country anymore is because the few we have are so ugly that they can't find any other nigger man that wants to lay with them. They have to mix with some low-down piece of white trash that is done went and got so drunk you can't see, or is some retard of some sort. And then the result is another mongrel, neither black or white, but a mulatto. Well, people, it appears that George Bush has won the election. Maybe now we can get our military back, slowly get faggots out of the military and back in the closet where they belong. Put some pride back in our military. Lots of people are wanting the country-style songs that they hear on Howard Stern. If you need these before Christmas, people, send $15.
Somehow I work my way into the message.
songs you play, huh?
Right. Although he's got a better CD deal than Jackie. For $3 shipping, he'll ship you everything. Listen.
Really?
$3 to me for each CD that you want. I have 4 different CDs. Johnny Rebel, Rebel Yells, for segregation only, and the good old South. These CDs are $12 each with $3 priority mail shipping.
How come he only charges $3 priority mail shipping? You charge $4, and you can only get...
He probably doesn't actually send stuff.
Oh.
No, he's doing better volume, I think, than Jack.
That's possible.
Because Jackie sent you 1 CD for $4. Daniel sent you 4 CDs for $3.
Pay for the same $3 shipping fee will get you as many CDs as you want, and these CDs make great Christmas gifts. And in my
Imagine you get a racist CD for Christmas. Great gift.
even wake up some of your friends, people. Wake up, white people. Thanks.
He is wound up.
Sure is. A couple of quick phone calls, and we get right to the game with Ronnie Woo. And I'll tell you who Ronnie Woo is. You've never met him before. You've never met an individual like this. BB, quickly, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. I'm calling. I have a friend of mine that when she was a child, she was raised by her father and a friend of her father. And right now she was diagnosed with AIDS, and the doctor had mentioned that...
All right, you hit me up for something. What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, I would like to know if you could help me give her this PlayStation. I'm willing to purchase it if by any chance I've been
I'll
looking
give you
all
a
over
Sony
the place.
PlayStation for Sony PlayStation 2, a $250 gift certificate courtesy of buy.com. You've touched my heart. Go to buy.com and enter the Sony PlayStation 2 sweepstakes. You don't have to beg me.
Okay.
All right?
I thank you so much.
All right, honey.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hold on.
With all that going on PlayStation?
Well, at least she'll miss me. Yeah, can you imagine? She got AIDS. She'd been raped 87 times. I can't put anybody on hold anymore.
Did you lose the girl?
No, I got her. She's got a hat trick going. She got the AIDS. She's been raped. She got cancer. Can I have a Sony PlayStation 2?
Cheer me up.
It'll cheer me up.
That Sony PlayStation 2 is something else.
Yeah, can you imagine? Jessica Hahn, very quickly, thank you.
Oh, sweetie.
It says here you just did
First
3.
of all, listen to this. As I'm on hold, I drank like a half a bottle. I've never done this. Have you ever seen me drunk?
No.
I didn't even start drinking until like a year, like 6 months ago. I've had 5 shots of tequila.
Why are you doing that?
I am so sad. First of all, I was shaking because of what I was going to tell you. Like, you guys are heroes. But it has to do with that story, but you probably won't have time. But then I got nervous. I just, like, took shots.
How are we heroes?
Well, do you remember in 87 when you said, pick up, pick up, pick up? That's the first time you talked to me during the scandal.
Yeah.
We back on
Remember
that?
I had a news blackout, and I would only talk to you.
Yes.
Okay. And then at that time, I was, you just got on the phone, and you were so funny. And I had a bottle of pills in my, and I never told anybody this, but if you're going off the air, and if you're not, oh well.
I'll be announcing whether I'm going off the air in 15 minutes.
I know that. Well, let me just tell you something. As you called, I thought you were a relative because the news media just calls in many forms. So I picked you up.
Are you saying you were about to commit suicide?
Here's
and
the
I
fact.
saved your life?
I definitely am going to say that. And second
Can you
of all,
say it quickly?
Yes, I'll say it right now. I spit the pills out so I could pick the phone up because I thought you were a family member, and in 5 minutes you had me laughing, and you were going to protect me and my mother from the media, and you reached out to me, and that I swear on the Bible as God is in heaven, it saved my life.
Jessica, you have just revealed something.
And I've never told you that because...
You've never made that announcement before.
Ever.
That you were on the verge of suicide in your trailer home.
I wasn't, honey, the trailer.
Whatever.
I had, my
Looked
mouth
like a
was
trailer.
so full of pills that I almost couldn't get them out to answer the phone.
Are you saying the Howard Stern show, specifically Howard Stern saved your life?
Yeah, and then you talked me through an entire week of entire hell.
Well, you just trumped the
satellite dishes,
cancerous
and the
Bob
very
Schimmel.
media that's in there right now that's covering you, that now wants to kiss your ass and give you flowers at your so-called quote-unquote funeral, which I don't believe can happen because I'll just kill myself.
No.
But these people need to just start knowing what you're about.
Can you imagine if Jessica Hahn killed herself because I was leaving radio?
Sweetie, it's not
That would be
bad.
great.
I mean, well, I'd feel really sad.
I mean, I would miss you, but
No, you
but I
made
mean, I would look like a great person.
baby, you made me stronger.
I did.
And so I'm not going to commit suicide, but I'd be really sad.
Yeah, please do not commit suicide.
But listen to me. These
Please.
people, the press people, I want to tell them that now, you guys pay attention because he's a groundbreaker and you write all this crap. And then when you think he's going down, that's when you want to send the flowers. Flowers at a funeral suck. Do it when he's alive.
Thank you.
I don't
You know,
think
you've said a mouthful.
Make a good point.
Man, I'm pissed.
Let me
And
say
I just-
something.
I
Let me
don't
say
think
something. You've said the truth. A lot of the people in the press love to knock me and put me down, and then as soon as they
Howard,
see that there's
you
a
were
chance,
every morning you fed me spiritually, and I don't care what people think about you or what you do is create laughter and joy. You took my mind off of all the crap. My mother died. What did you do? You sent the biggest flower piece to the funeral home. That made
if she
me
starts
cry
crying,
and
that'll
feel
be
like
good.
somebody gave a crap. And as funny as you are and as crazy
You know?
as you are, that's what people are
If she
really
cried, that
thinking,
would
and
make me
they're
look good in
crap
front of the
if
press.
they're not. And you are
Did I send her flowers?
Yes.
I did?
We sent a huge
freaking
flower
blue
arrangement.
mark.
I sent her a flower arrangement?
And everybody
I
else
think we
from
did it on the
NBC
air.
over to
Oh, let me.
just
You sent it,
laugh,
Gary?
and I don't think
Oh, hold on a second. I got to get full credit for that.
I appreciate you.
Let me tell you, when I sent the flowers to your mother's funeral, I want you to know something, Jessica.
What?
I hope that they were the largest group of flowers
They were.
because I said to Gary, please, the largest flowers we can find for this woman who has been so good to me. And let me tell you something. I don't mean to make short shrift of your story. What you've announced is mind-blowing, but our show is more jam-packed than Gary's mouth.
That's okay to go. Just I wanted people to know that you really did. You really, I'm not bull crapping you. And I love you, and I don't care what
Ladies and
anybody
gentlemen,
thinks
those are
about
real
everybody
tears.
says. You guys
Those are real tears, ladies and gentlemen.
people going, and that's the truth. And that's just the truth, and I love you guys. And I'll never forget you. And
I love
know
you,
you're gonna show
Jessica.
up.
Jessica, I love you. I love you.
I love
Thank
you
you
too.
very much.
Bye.
The beautiful and gorgeous Jessica Hahn. Thank you, honey. Often misunderstood. Mostly from the show. A lot of people very sad. This could be the announcement that in 10 minutes my competitors have been waiting for. The end of an era. The man who single-handedly changed the face of radio.
Gave them jobs.
Retiring.
Made a place for them where they could make a decent living.
Well, let's not stop the entertainment. Before the press conference, I want you to meet Ronnie Woo. Ronnie Woo is a guy that Gary, I think, ran into at a, was it a Cubs game?
Cleveland, yeah.
No, it was Cubs, Chicago Cubs. What were you doing in Chicago?
At appearance, a part of it was that I was going to go to a Cubs game, and then, you know, I saw him hanging out up front, and they brought him by, and, you know, he's like a legend in Chicago. He's been going to games for 30 years.
Here he comes, Ronnie Woo. Ronnie Woo. Now, let me tell Ronnie, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie Woo.
Got gifts.
Giving me gifts.
He's in a baseball uniform.
Ronnie Woo always wears a Cubs uniform. Let me just explain your story real quick, Ronnie. And you're playing our gossip game today. Ronnie Woo goes to Cubs games, and literally, what do you say at Cubs games?
Cubs win. Cubs win. Cubs win. Cubs win. World Series. Sammy. Sosa. Carey. Wood. Clary. Wood.
So Ronnie Woo does that. Gary says he'll do that for, sometimes he'll do it the entire game, right, Ronnie?
I can do it for 6 hours, Howard.
6 hours you do it. He's done it for 6 hours straight. He just does that over and over again. Do people think you're crazy?
Well, you know, a lot of people think my elevator don't go to the top. So like sometimes they think your elevator don't go to the top, but we're in this business all together, and that's the way good game go. We play baseball, you win.
Did you just get new teeth? Is that the problem?
Well, I feel real good now. I'm happy with my new teeth. I want to thank all the fans over the universe.
Right.
They got your teeth?
All the fans got you the teeth? He is a legend in Chicago. They love him there. But isn't it hard? Like Gary said, sitting next to you is somewhat annoying. I mean, it's because you do that noise through the whole game, right, Ronnie?
Well, it's just I feel energetic coming to Wrigley Field. I like to write these coming to Wrigley Field sometimes.
Do you
know?
do this at other events? Do you just do it at Chicago Cubs games, or on the radio he's nervous? I mean, this is tough. We're both not musicians.
What we're saying is that Howard, if he wanted to do this, he would only do this in his bedroom. He would never go to a club.
Never.
Well,
That's why I have to.
We started out in the basement.
But that's why I want to beat celebrities.
Celebrities should not be, unless they're musicians, should not be having bands.
And then, you know, the guys that I was playing with and jamming with and having fun with said, hey, this sounds better than our band.
Oh, come on.
So we started going out.
All right, let me go. Oh, wait, you might be right.
Then
We'll
again,
see.
maybe not.
Maybe not. All right, I'm going to go over to the bandstand now. I'm going to lower all these microphones. Robin, I'll leave yours up.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Okay, he's making the switch.
Anybody helping me over here? No? Okay, there we go. I'm making the switch. Take my headphones off. Judges, forgive me while I walk over to the bandstand.
Usually you don't see this
God
part.
is
There's a
standing on
curtain.
cables.
God is so in the way.
So in the way. Don't worry about it. Robin, I'm putting on my headphones.
All right, they're almost ready to perform, I would imagine.
Check. I have scores dancers. I've offered the scores dancers to Doug Flutie's band.
But he says he's a conservative guy. It sounds to me like he doesn't want them.
Sounds like he doesn't want dancers. Well, they have to get my hair.
He's all about the music.
It's all about how I look. Doug, you are allowed to watch me as I perform.
You might pick up a thing or two.
Pick up a thing.
And then again,
Well, you're dirty and sweet, clad in black, don't look back, and I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. Well, you're slim and you're weak, you've got the teeth of the hydra upon you. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Get it on, get it on. Well, it feels like a car, you got a hubcap, gun-star halo. You're just like a car, oh yeah. You're untamed, you like a bird with a clothes full of eagles. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Well, you've been real wild. mama, you got a rubber lap diamond star halo. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, make her gone. Get it on, make her gone. Get it on. Well, you're dirty and sweet, and black on the back, and I love you. You're dirty and the sweet, oh yeah. When you dance, when you walk, so let's dance, take a chance, understand me. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, make her gone, get it on. Get it on, make her gone, get it on. Get it on, make her gone, get it on. Get it on, make her gone, get it on. Get it on, make her gone, get it on. Yes.
All right.
Come on, Doug Flutie. Bring it on.
Doug doesn't look worried at all. He doesn't look worried at all.
Bring it on, Doug Flutie.
What'd you think, Doug?
Thanks, son.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Thought it had a good groove to it throughout.
Yeah?
Wait a second, hold on. What are you saying, Doug? Come on, bring it on, buddy. Bring it on.
I thought it had a good groove.
Yeah, it did have a good groove.
I thought it
Got the dancers.
right in the pocket there and felt real good.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking there?
Are you thinking you should,
You should have brought your vocals up a little bit, though. I don't know if I got a different mix. Your vocal could have been a little bit louder.
The mix.
Well, judges, be quiet. Don't
Please,
say
judges,
another
don't say a word yet. Don't say a word. Doug Flutie's band needs some time
The
to set
drummer
up.
was
Doug
definitely
needs to set
different
up.
from what I heard on the tape yesterday, but
Yes,
that's all right.
That's
Oh,
true.
they played you something of what they did.
No.
By the way, what I did-
the guys on the drive down recorded from the other day or something.
Well, what I did yesterday, I did something to psych you out. I played a song, a different song, horribly, to get you guys overconfident.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yes.
We knew that. And the lyrics to Bang a Gone were on your desk yesterday.
Yes, that's true.
And when we were playing back one of the songs that we were messing around with yesterday, we got just a bit of Bang a Gone.
I am a great singer.
Yes, you are.
I am a great performer. My band is great.
Don't try to influence
And we're all
Susan,
great
wasn't I
success.
great?
the judges.
Susan,
Yes,
was I great?
you sounded awesome.
That's right, honey. Come down and have sex
You
with
know
me.
why you had to ask her twice?
What?
She's deaf.
Yeah.
You got the Peter Wolf thing working though.
You're damn right. I got that look. Andy, what is it?
Hey, is this Howard?
Yes.
Hey, Howard, man, was that you?
Yes.
Man, that was fantastic.
Of course. Doug Flutie has to be very... Doug has got to be very nervous.
Hey, man, I got tingles up my spine,
You
brother.
should see my beautiful dancers over there groping me during it. That was beautiful,
Oh,
girls.
man,
definitely made for
forget
video.
the bitches, man. The music was so good.
You want an album of this?
I
I'm
want
working
it.
on an album. I think these guys are all fighting over me right
Let me
now.
tell you something, Howard. Hey, Howard, I'm not kidding, man. I mean, I
Thank
know
you.
music.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know
you.
And you
They love
rap,
you, Howard.
brother.
Thank
and
you.
also,
Wait a minute, I got to find out.
that was a hell of a band.
Yes.
Who else do you like?
Also, I like the Beatles. I like rockabilly music.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
I like R&B.
By the way, I want to thank my beautiful dancers, Dawn.
They were great.
Dawn, you are fine.
Thank you.
You dance beautifully. Who was groping me? Was that you, Dawn?
Probably.
Yes, you were beautiful.
Nervous and I grope.
Very nice. Scarlett, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
You girls are over at Scores?
Yes.
Doug, we ought to get over for a lap dance after the show,
Oh, yeah,
regardless of who wins. You've been married how many years?
Geez. What is it now? It's 15.
15. Yeah, you need a lap dance. You don't cheat at all?
See, I knew
all.
this stuff was coming.
At all?
My wife and I have been together.
Were you shocked that the Reverend Jesse Jackson has a love baby?
I just saw that headline walking over.
Yes, and what do you think of that?
I don't know.
You laugh
I
like
don't
the rest
believe.
of us.
I don't. No, I do not believe anything I read in the paper.
Well, it's
You
true.
are-
He admitted it.
And
You are a handsome man. You are a...
You must have some groupies.
Listen,
throwing
you don't
themselves
believe
at
that Jesse Jackson has a baby with that woman?
I don't disbelieve it.
You don't. You don't get political.
He's
don't worry
admitting
about it.
He's admitting
He's admitting it, though.
I don't worry about it.
But let me ask you something.
Doug, you look cute
Here we
on
go.
TV.
Thank
Uh-oh,
you.
the score's...
What is that, honey?
You look cute on TV. I thought I recognized him from somewhere.
That man is a major star. You should be having sex with him right now if he was smart.
I have sex with women, though.
You have sex with women, Bo?
Oh.
The two of you do? You do? Well, do it in front of Doug. He needs it.
Give us a minute.
Yeah, my brother says you're not gay unless you're on the bottom.
That's right. Your brother's a smart man. Let me tell you something, Doug. You have not had sex. You're a good-looking guy.
This was good.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Talking about,
All right,
I'm
all right.
not even talking
I'll tell you
about
what.
Howard. My
Wait a
wife and I have been
How
together
does he
since we were
avoid
16.
the women? Because there are plenty of women.
How do you, seriously, you look like a
not
Tom
listening.
Selleck. You're telling me that you have to avoid women?
Oh, jeez.
Are you sorry you got
I
married
get
so young?
letters and pictures and things sent. And,
Go ahead.
And
How do you avoid
my
the...
nephew answers all my mail. So
Really?
You don't even get
he
the mail.
probably takes, you know, I sign the autographs and...
Because the score wrote to you, and she said that you wrote back like an 11-year-old boy.
Are you trying to say? Are you saying that you're a bottom?
See.
Doug, are you a bottom?
See.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Laurie, we knew this was going to
All
happen.
right, Doug is
didn't we?
ready to play.
I would love.
Yeah, she's a big muscle.
Hold it a second. Tommy Mottola's on the phone. Tommy?
Mottola?
Howard,
Is
that's the best song I've ever heard. That was better than when Mariah first gave me oral in my limo.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, man.
Doug brings up a point. There was one of the tabloids said at least 10 of the major people in football today are gay.
What about that, Doug? Which one of your teammates is gay?
I have no clue, and I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You know, Howard, they named names in the articles, and luckily Doug's wasn't one of the names.
Doug is not gay.
No.
He's got a wife and children, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, it just. It used to, I guess, years ago.
Right.
It used to bother me.
Right.
And now that it's.
You're tolerant?
Yeah, I'm very tolerant.
Right.
You've known some gay football players?
Not football players, no, but people in the music industry, people whatever industry that I do know.
I see.
You know.
But now you've become a little more...
Gays in your life.
I've come,
I'll tell you, I'm not gay, but I think you're handsome, and so are the judges, by the way, if I may say so. No, but Doug, you are a man's man. You've always played a man's game. But does that stop you from looking at naked men in the shower and judging if your penis is bigger than theirs? Tell the truth.
Darren, there's the question.
All right. Now, I'm going to let your band go next. I know you need some setup time. So, judges, I'm going to ask you to relax. You need some cocaine? I'll get you some.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm
Don't
out to
try to
win.
bribe the judges.
Free dental work.
I'm telling you, everyone is calling in. You have your work cut out for you, Doug. What is it, Scott?
You guys rock. You did a great version of it.
Thank you.
Ass,
Thank
Doug's
you.
in trouble.
We know Doug's in trouble. Steve, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Yes.
Howard, you guys are getting really good.
Thank you.
I've heard the progression from the beginning until now.
You're in
guys
trouble,
are-
Doug.
No, John.
Is it the same lineup, Howard, from the beginning?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
You guys should like really cut an album and
Thank
maybe
you.
put some music on that you've got done in the studio with it.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is wild for the losers.
Howard,
I don't envy
I
Doug.
hope this doesn't go to your head and you don't forget your mission.
you guys have an amazing way. I don't know how you guys pull this off because it's like the second time you've done it.
Yes.
You guys suck right up until the last minute.
Right.
And then when you play, you're really good because that was 10 times better than anything you guys had done
They're
up
like
until then.
any
It's called
Rock
It's
music.
called being a gamer.
Rock
Yeah,
music is like football.
The
Right,
lights
Doug,
are
explain
on.
it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The lights are on. The adrenaline's rushing.
Right.
You step up and you get
Of
it
course.
done.
It's showtime.
Well, let's see.
Anybody can
No,
look good in practice.
Let's see if you can do that
Oh yeah.
here.
Okay, let's step up.
We rose to the occasion. Next, Doug Flutie's band, the Flutie.
Doug is the kind of
Flutie
guy,
Brothers.
though,
Flutie
when
Brothers.
his chips are down.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
That's
He
right.
is.
Love
He's
having
Never
the cards
count him
stacked
out.
against you.
the Hail Mary
Count him
pass. I mean, let's face it. No, maybe he'll throw the Hail Mary here today. I don't know. Maybe he will. I don't think so. I think he's out of Hail Mary.
You think he's done?
On the music floor, anyway.
You never know. People have counted him out before.
That's right. Let's take a break. Our beautiful judges.
Beautiful.
That's right.
Come on, now stop sucking up.
All right. We'll be back right after these words.
Let's go to line 4. Who's this, please?
This is Frank. The angry dwarf.
Yes?
Why don't you go have sex with yourself?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I hope your parents get married someday.
Well, you.
Well, thank you for the bleep.
The Howard Stern Show.
Rock, rock, rock.
L. Don't miss Metal at Midnight with Tom the Wiz Stavro.
The disgusting little men are starting to sing.
Crank it up and watch your neighbors pull their hair out.
Only one way to find out.
Crank it up! Metal at Midnight tonight from The Rock. L.